What's up, traders? I'm Mark Baumann, starttrading.com, and today the markets looked up. They at least hit their bottom today, it looks like. So markets closed today as usual, 3 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. If you don't follow us on YouTube already, be sure to visit our page and hit that like button. Give us a thumbs up, just so more people can see our video, as well as hit the subscribe button below. I will be posting a video later offering more in-depth analysis of today's trading session. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel, and of course, if you're subscribed, get our notifications. Now, as always, don't forget to also claim your free trading course at starttrading.com. Again, it's completely free. You learn how to trade, you learn at least some terminology and definitions so you can be a more effective trader. Now, so I'm gonna go over my picks today because we've hit bottom, and so now is a perfect time for you to get in. Now, the previous days were also good times to buy trickle in. We thought we had hit bottom on Wednesday, but unfortunately today had a bigger dip again, but this morning it's popped back up. So if you're following us, again, we said set your trailing stop losses. That should have saved you some money. And if you did set your trailing stop losses and something sold, we had told you to have a strategy on what to buy in next. So either you're rebuying in once it hits its bottom, which was today. So if you did hit any trailing stop losses, today is the time to buy. At 9:30 a.m. PST, 11:30 a.m. EST is, or sorry, 12:30 p.m. EST is the best time to buy on these dips because you'll see it hits its bottom, and then at 9:30, at 12:30, pops back, starts to pop back up. So buy. What time should we see the peak? Probably around 12 or 1 PST. Sorry, 11 or 12 PST. Or 1 p.m., 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. EST is when you will see the peak for that day. Some of the stocks will continue to go up because Friday should be a big day. Where everybody's expecting a big day Friday with a little bit more recovery, and then Monday, where a lot of analysts are expecting that sharp pop-up. So great time to get in today, and I'm going to share with you some of our trades. So I will be... If you could see my screen now on my mobile device, you will see that we are up only $1,500 after dropping $40,000. But it's okay. It's time to get it. This is my vice principal's little chopping block that I got at a event here in San Diego a couple of years ago. Get it. And if you're an Eastbound and Down fan, you're a fan of that paddle. So time to knock down some walls today with our Get It paddle. All right, here we go. So orders that closed yesterday. We got FE. We sold 100 shares at a 5% trailing stop loss. HYMTF. We're gonna let that one go forever. Oh, I'm sorry, that was on my open. Let's go to actual filled. Here we go. So yesterday. What filled? We got Peloton, sell 37 shares. Peloton, unfortunately, I believe is dead. It might pop back up to $110. And then if it goes to 114, 150, I'm shorting Peloton again. But I'm sorry, but that stock is not going to be having the growth it had before. I think they bought a treadmill company, but I don't think you're going to see those same gains anymore. FT. 100 shares sold at 6%. We might get back in that later. Not a big fan of that anyways. That was going to be a short play. CCIV Plus and CCIV. Now, I thought we were going to have a 6% trailing stop loss, and I did not think that, I thought our bottom was Wednesday, and we're only going to have a 3% drop yesterday. So I said 6%. We ended up having more than 6%, and I should have bought back in, and I tried to, but my margins wouldn't let me, because I had exhausted my margins since we dipped so far. So Qualcomm, 100 shares sold at 5%. Then it dipped even further to 6%. So 40 more shares sold. And Disney, even Disney dropped 7%. So 100 shares sold on Disney. Now, I don't recommend, I should have canceled those trailing stop losses once we hit a certain dip, but I wasn't paying attention yesterday because I had a lot going on between my vacationing and all this other stuff. But luckily, I have a second account. So as soon as I got that notification, which is great to have notifications, I hopped on over into my Robinhood account, and I hopped on over into my WeBull account. You can find links down below in our SIG if you'd like to sign up. And I went ahead and bought those shares that I just sold. So my triggers set the trailing stop losses yesterday, and they went down further. So last night and today, And I believe yesterday I made a purchase actually of Boeing Airlines, but that wasn't one of my sells. But I have strong convictions for Boeing and the increases they're going to have in the coming months. So I bought 2 options for Disney to expire Friday, as well as I bought 3 options in Boeing. One to expire May 21st and one to expire March 1st on Robinhood. Oops. And then on WeBull, I bought even more. See, WeBull was down like 6,000 if you're seeing the screen now, and we're now only down 2,000. So we popped back up a little bit, a good amount actually. And so in WeBull, I bought 2 options of Disney for April 21st close or exercise, and then 3 options of Boeing for March 26th. We're already up $355 in that one. Then I bought AMC. I bought 10 options of AMC for March 26th because that had hit its bottom, and we're already up $1,000 in those. Tomorrow, I'm going to keep it till tomorrow at the time I just told you. Can you guess? Either 9:30 a.m. PST or 11:30 a.m. PST. I'm going to see where we're at 9:30. I'm going to check it around 9:15. That's again 12:30 EST. And if we look like we're going to drop or it's dropping dramatically, then I'll probably sell it. If we dropped and it looks like it's starting to come back, if we had already dropped by 9:30, just a little bit, not a lot. If we had already dropped just a little bit, and I'm talking about 3%. 5-6%, I'm going to get a little scared. 10%, I'm going to be, you know what. But if it's just a little bit, I will assume it's going to pop back up. So if it's just a small drop or a short drop, it's going to pop back up. Usually, again, this is just being observant, looking for key performance indicators in the market. Okay, so in addition to that, we bought some more Caterpillar, and I bought 200 shares of CCIV to offset the 300 I sold in TD Ameritrade. I just didn't have enough in that particular account. And my open orders, and earlier in the week, I had set a $9.50 purchase for AMC and an $8.50 purchase for AMC. The $8.50 never triggered, so we never got that low. I was expecting that, but it never happened. Now if we go over to Robinhood, back over to Robinhood, Robinhood is up. Where is Robinhood? Let's see where the market looks like. Oh, it doesn't show my little, let me log back into Robinhood where they show you your graph. You can't, okay. Robinhood, so when you log in, typically Robinhood gives you this great graph. We're up $5,000, 23% today. How great is that? Okay, so you saw my purchases and my transitions for when I lost money. So in this case, we actually are going to have some losses in our TD Ameritrade account, which is okay because we had the most gains in that account. So I'm hoping to ride that back up to $260,000 by by May, end of May, in the next 2 months. So that's why I'm not selling those stocks. Also, a lot of them are in options. So you'll see my account dropped $60,000, but our margin call only hit when we had exercised some options in about $50,000 worth of options last Friday. The only reason I had a margin call is because there's 50 grand all of a sudden added, and I didn't have 50 grand of margin. So I only had 30 grand. Now we sold a lot of those stocks, but because of the margin call and because the options, the margin call triggered because the options exacerbate your margin call. So when you get options, it's great because you can buy in for, say, let's take Boeing. We're buying 300 shares of Boeing. Boeing's trading at $245 a share. That's $72,000, $73,500 that we would have to purchase, which I don't really want to risk that much money. So I basically risk less than $1,000 to pull in that upside. Boeing's already up $300. Tomorrow we're gonna be up $1,000. And I bought some of those going into end of May because I believe if we hold it till the end of May, we're gonna be up like $4,000 or $5,000, if not more. So go ahead and take a look at those. It's not too late to buy those. It's still in the growth period of the day. So if you're watching this right now, you have great opportunity. Also, at the end of the day, there may be a little bit of a pullback from today's gains. So you'll also have an opportunity then. And I am talking about very end of the day, the last 30 minutes of the trading day, okay? So we're talking about 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific. Look at what your options are to purchase some of those stocks so you get in some of those trades. There's all kinds of opportunities out there. Make sure you check out our next video, which is going to be in regards to Tesla, and it's tied to Bitcoin. We haven't even covered cryptocurrencies. We're going to cover cryptocurrencies in that call. All the altcoins are up, such as MBX, which we keep telling people to get in. MBX is up 30%. We made $30,000 in less than 24 hours. No, $40,000 less than 24 hours. We're still holding. We sold some of it, just pulled back all of our original investment and some of our gains. And we're going to get back in it if it dips because of all their relationships. Bitcoin, we're going to talk about Tesla and how Bitcoin is affecting Tesla and their stock prices, good or bad or indifferent. Thanks for watching. Make sure you go to starttrading.com as always, and make sure you like and subscribe and share this video with your friends so that they can begin trading today. Be sure to go participate in our contest where we are giving you money to trade and get yourself educated. Thank you. Mark Baumann.